Drains. Drains. Drains.
This week it's Sema4, and I started exploring 13 years ago-ish.
And what was your name last week?
Last week it was Irish Wristwatch, and the week before that it was What's His Name, and the week before that it was Sypher, and the week before that it was Kawhoo.
Okay, cool.
Drains. Greatest exploring experience would have been the rock-blasted tunnels in South Australia, where we walked for about an hour and a half before reaching a massive metal plate with water trickling over it, and that's when we realised that that was a dam overflow that could open at any time remotely.
Is that
I believe so.
oh, we're not allowed to say that.
The number one to do on my Urbex bucket list is Fortress in Sydney.
Oh, really? You haven't done it?
Haven't done it. Or your taxes. Yeah, I nearly drowned once. In 10th, me and Canadian Ash went down there, and it was raining a little bit when we went in, and we said, you know, oh, we'll just do a little bit, and we ended up doing the entire drain. By the time we got to the other end, the water was just starting to get to our feet, and the quote of the night was, "A drain this big could never flood," which it did, and we were very cold, and there was water rushing in from the side pipes, and we had to hold on to the edge of the side pipe in order to move around the water to get past it to get to the end of the drain. And by the time we got to the other end where our car was, it was up to our nipples. And when we had merged, we realized that it had been sleeting outside, and it was very difficult to climb up the embankment because it was all covered in ice.
Scary shit.
I don't know. I've always had a bit of an explorer vibe to me. I used to climb trees as a kid, and drains were kind of the next natural step from that. I did my first drain with a guy called Silent Bob when we were in high school together, and from there we found the Cave Clan, and the rest is history.
Yep, good answer.
I have explored with my younger brothers. They're both 2 years and then 2 years younger than me. And when I joined, it was a couple of years before I actually took them exploring with me. So I guess at the time they were probably 17.
Yeah, and as a rule, like...
In general, I'm not going to go out with anyone that's quote unquote underage.
Yeah.
The minimum age for me would be 18.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Yes.
Good answer.
I knew this was going to come up, and I know that you're planning on doing a poo zine as well.
The zine's already pretty much done.
Oh, good. So when I went to GTAs, that's the Golden Torch Awards in New South Wales a number of years ago. I think it was my first GTAs. I woke up in the middle of the night and desperately needed to take a dump and had no idea where to go. For the people that know where the GTAs are, in the bunker there is a hole, a square hole, just as you go into the bunker away from the stage. I took a massive wet fucking shit in there.
Oh dear. It reminds me of years ago at a party we had where a guy fell asleep drunk and they got dog poo and they put it inside his nostrils.
Oh, that's nasty.
And then woke him up.
That's so mean.
Yeah, and then when he woke up, he was doing that thing, more like checking his boots, and everyone, it was like a wave. As he walked past, everyone was just being normal, and as they walked past, everyone was just buckling over laughing. But yeah, it was a bit mean.
because it's easy, and sometimes even that's too much effort for me and I'll eat it dry.
Anything else you'd like to add before we finish up?
Go in drains except for when it rains.
Cool. Well, thanks for that, Sypher, Iris, what I can't even say it, Sema4. Thanks for your time. That was good. Cheers.
Thanks, Doug.
Here we go. It's time, you fools listened up, and the cool kids, you shut up. Cause the rich kids on expo base, we keep that shit for us. Like the time we kicked that frack tool out and he made such a fuss. Like the time we floated out to sea cause we hadn't planned enough. Trick drains! Drains!